Hey guys, this is my first time using my voice on a video. It's really new to me, so sorry if I stutter. Anyways, just a short disclaimer, please do not send hate or attack Darky. Hopefully she has learned from her mistakes and won't try to pull anything like this again in the future. As I was saying, at just a glance at her stuff, you might actually feel sympathy for Darky. She takes on a persona of a Japanese girl who is first to move to America and has cancer. It looks like she draws cute anime art and makes talented gacha life videos. I'm pretty sure the only thing true about that entire statement is that she does make talented gacha life videos. I can make 5 points in this video, and showing what I believe is good enough proof that this entire persona is, well, made up. One thing Darky does that is really, bad, she traces art. You can't actually tell at first because she does publish work in progress arts, so you might be thinking, but Gummy, this is proof that she did draw the art. Wrong. If you look closely, you can probably tell that the work in progresses are definitely traced. You can clearly see by the way she colors them in as well. She has never really been called out for this, so I guess she thinks that it's okay, but it is definitely not. Not crediting the original artist is very selfish and she should not be tracing others' art in the first place. If she ever wants to improve, she better stop. The art she traces looks like a manga/anime style, which originally comes from Japan. Speaking of Japan, another point that Darky does stuff wrong is that she says she's in Japan. You may be thinking, wow, what do you have wrong with Japan? Oh! Well, I do spot lots of flaws with this, starting with the fact that she has posted a picture saying she wanted to go back to Japanese school again on her DeviantArt account, and she said that she had to move to an American school. Yet, if you take a look at her About page, she put her location as Japan. Something isn't really adding up here, agreed? But she must have moved since she created her DeviantArt account, you might say. But her DeviantArt account was only 3 months old when she posted that. I'm sure she would have said more about the move if she really was ever even in Japan in the first place. I don't think she's even been to Japan. Or she might have, I don't know, but she also puts her description in Japanese and in English, but if you look at this one here in her picture saying she was hacked, it clearly shows that she was using Google Translator to put English to Japanese. Since she did not put an apostrophe in the I'm, Google did not count it as a word. So it just showed randomly in her Japanese text as an English I'm. Maybe she really wants to go to Japan one day, but just stop. It's clearly that this picture of you in a Japanese hoodie is off of Google or something. Now, to get into the real quote-unquote tea, Darky faked. She's still pretending to have it. I'm assuming she saw the Lizzie situation and got quote-unquote inspired because she wants attention to pretend that she has leukemia as well. If you don't know, Lizzie was a 15-year-old girl whose life was cut short due to leukemia. On one of the games that Darky likes to play, Roblox, there was lots of people mourning for her death. Fly high, Lizzie, indeed. I'm so sorry you had to go so soon. And I'm sorry because right after your death became known, Darky posted a picture on her DeviantArt saying, I have an illness, as the title, saying she has cancer and vomited blood every few days. When asked for proof, she replied saying that she was her sister and that Darky had died that afternoon. Double But we will get into that more later. She said in the description that she was going to be cured soon. But you can't actually be certain that you're going to be cured when you have cancer. It's obvious at this point that this girl did not and does not have. You have probably realized she must have awful cover stories. So here's basically a recap. Darky decided she needed attention and faked having cancer after she got inspired by the Lizzie thing. I called her out, pointing out everything that wasn't really adding up. She said that she was her sister and that Darky had died, saying it on YouTube and DeviantArt, creating hashtag #RollOnDarky. I called her out for not being dead and how impossible that was. Like, she just said she was going to be cured soon. Really? Anyways, after I did that, and a few others on YouTube also called her out, she decided to change her story again and say that she had been hacked by some username she made up called Meep236 or something like that, after receiving backlash and no attention. She posted fake text messages that nobody would actually send and was obvious herself making the text messages off the quote-unquote hacker, which doesn't exist, and her. First of all, Darky, your story makes no sense. First of all, how would they get your number? Second of all, how would they hack your YouTube and DeviantArt accounts without even knowing your password? And thirdly, you would have noticed sooner that someone was on your things and taken them down. Also, in your video and your posts, you say to report me. However, you link no accounts. After researching, I still could not find any accounts to the name you provided on DeviantArt or YouTube. Gee, sure wonder why that could be. Because you made them up and they don't exist. Meep is a username you made up. If you really wanted people to report them, like you say in your videos, you would have linked the accounts. All in all, honestly, faking cancer, making awful cover stories, tracing art, lying about where you're from, lying about the truth, you really need to pull it together. But anyways, guys, really just remember not to send hate to Darky. I'm hoping this opens her eyes to others around her's points of view. But who knows? She just could be a sociopathic, impulsive liar. Okay, nah, I'm just kidding. But really, just editing Gummy here. Let me just scroll down. She says she's going to quit DeviantArt and YouTube because no one believes in Meep236 hacked her, even though she still hasn't leaked any accounts to that. And she posted something else saying, I'm sorry. And she says, PLZ, forgive me. I swear this won't happen again. But I will show everyone proof that I'm not lying. Yet she said she's not lying, but she said that she's sorry. So,